Back at it again, and we've got to talk about AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Um, because recently she was walking the streets and something amazing happened. But before we get into that, I've got some other clips that I want to dive into because this isn't the first time that something like that has happened. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button if you are new. And let's take a trip down memory lane. Let's dive in.
So, sorry, sir, we're taking lines. Sir, we're taking lines. Sir, we're having people write their names on the piece of paper.
American citizens before migrants. Oh. Hell. American citizens. Don't you touch me. Don't touch me. Get your hands off.
Hey, that's a big guy too. That's a big fella. You know, I don't know if her security detail really wants to try to stuff him around because he looks like he could throw some things. Okay, I'm just saying.
Where are you on the migrant issue? You're absent, American citizens. You're throwing veterans out of this country.
So there was one instance of her being heckled. Let's check out another.
And that we are joining with the city and state administration.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to be here with Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and members of our delegate. With that,
Yes, and ultimately I think that there are 3 points of consensus here that are very important in getting a solution to this issue. The first is that there is consensus here across geography and states on increased federal resources to...
Do you want to say something about what's happening here in New York City?
Sorry.
Do you want us to understand what's happening here in New York City? The schools are
New York is welcoming countless migrants who set up this center here at the Roosevelt Hotel to process these migrants, to make sure they're fully vaccinated, to make sure to connect them with relatives and send them on their way if they know where they want to go, to give them employment counseling. What?
You know where they're going on the tour because there are some issues.
I'm sorry?
There are some issues in the schools in New York City.
What devils we're dealing with, man. What devils. I mean, they could literally sit there and smile and smirk and just completely ignore their constituents, literally feet away from them, telling them to close the border. And you saw Jerry Nadler there completely ignored the concern of that reporter saying the schools are overrun. He went right to, oh, well, New York's opening or welcoming these migrants. Like, what you didn't answer the question. And that of course is intentional. They wanted to get their talking points across first, you know, what they've received from their bosses, the establishment. You know, they had to say that before anything else. But let's continue. So, there you saw her mocking her constituents, dancing in front of their faces. Yep. AOC, the loving and kind Democrat, right? Because that's what the Democrats always preach. They're the most loving and kind individuals, the most kind walking amongst us, but you see stuff like that. Now, let's get into the most recent incident of AOC, which this just happened not very long ago, within like the past week, I believe, of AOC walking down the street in her district. Check out what happened.
Oh, ABC. Oh, hey. You gonna condemn Hamas and the terrorist attacks here or what? You know the 3 branches of government yet? You are such a loser. You are so stupid. You are the worst. You suck. You are the absolute worst. Condemn the Hamas attacks. Go bring some more COVID back from Florida. It's executive, judicial, and legislative branches.
You're horrible.
Keep laughing. Keep laughing. You and Ilhan Omar, two peas in a pod. 2 peas in a pod.
Close the border.
You're doing a great job.
Enjoy your Christmas shopping while we can.
Yep. Bro, listen, the ABC part was absolutely hilarious. That almost made me spit my water out. Hold on, I gotta run that back one time.
Oh, ABC.
Hold on.
Oh, hey. You gonna condemn Hamas and the terrorist attacks here or what? You know the 3 branches of government yet?
There's apparently an incident that I'm missing because he asked her, do you know the 3 branches of government yet? So I'm assuming there was a question posed to her at some point that I'm not aware of, where she was asked the 3 branches of government and couldn't answer it. But that's no surprise, because if you guys remember, there was a video that came out that basically said AOC auditioned for this position. Check it out.
Back in 2016, we put out a call for nominations, trying to capture the diversity of background, of experience of the American electorate, the people that aren't currently represented in office. We got over 10,000 nominations. Out of those 10,000 nominations, we found Alexandria.
My brother told me that he had sent my nomination in the summer, but I was like literally working out of a restaurant then, and I was like, there's no way.
Her profile is not what you'd think of as someone who should run for office.
She was like, well, would you be open entering this kind of nomination process? And I was like, sure, because that's not a, will you run for Congress?
We felt the passion in her voice. She really wanted to fight for the big thing, and she got on a bunch of video calls to meet some of the other candidates that at the time were thinking about running.
There were so many other amazing candidates. The entire time I didn't think I was gonna be picked. In my brain, I was like, this isn't gonna happen, this isn't gonna happen, until Izzy called and she was like, hey, do you wanna go to Kentucky in 2 weeks? And I was like, oh.
We invited people to an in-person summit in Kentucky when we started getting serious about who we were going to run.
What happened was just magic. All these people from all over the country, incredible community leaders, talking about similar problems they all faced, talking to each other, engaging, pumping each other up, pumping us up, you know.
Since 2016, I've literally been movement first and accountable to social movements the entire time.
So it's no surprise that she doesn't know a whole lot, because she literally auditioned. Oh man, you could definitely say she's an actor for sure, and she definitely could put on a little bit of a show.
Don't tell me that this is about a condemnation of anti-Semitic remarks when you have a member of the Republican caucus who has talked about Jewish space lasers and an entire amount of tropes, and also elevated her to some of the highest committee assignments in this body. This is about targeting women of color in the United States of America. Don't tell me, because I didn't get a single apology when my life was threatened. Thank you. Don't tell.
Oh man. the little slap of the book on the thing as she's walking off. Oh man, goodness gracious. It's just shocking that some people buy into this, man. It's crazy. It is absolutely insane. Some people actually buy this stuff. She is a paid actor, literally. Oh, I forgot. I gotta say allegedly. She's a paid actor. Oh man, I'm telling you. And let us not forget, when she put on another one of her acting stunts. Oh my goodness. Y'all remember this? Bro, ain't no handcuffs. There's no handcuffs. What is she doing? I'm sorry. This is just hilarious to me. This is hilarious. Oh man. Oh my goodness. I guess what I will give her credit because she doesn't break character. She hasn't broken character since she won that audition. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. I just want to put this back on the screen, man. Like how, what in the actual, what is she doing? What is she doing? Goodness gracious, man. Democrats these days. Hey, as always, y'all let me know your thoughts and your opinions on this in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button before you go. Make sure y'all share this video, all right? It's the arrow button down below. Peace and love. I'm out.